What's up guys, my name is Zanprez and welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video, I have a pretty exciting one. I've been seeing a couple of people commenting saying that they want something like this, so here it is. Today I'm going to be talking about how to get gifted bees a little bit easier, and I've touched on this a little bit in my past videos, but I've never really had a full video dedicated to it, so I want to get this out to you guys today because I think it is so helpful. Gifted bees are bees that have a extra ability to them and extra buffs added to them, and they are so extremely helpful, but especially at the earlier stages of the game, they're so powerful, but they're very difficult to get. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to do that. But if you guys are new here, then hi. But I have a couple of things that I have just been working on. So pretty recently I released a Discord server. Definitely join that Discord server because it is so fun over there. We have so many good people working on the server constantly, making it a better place for you guys, and I love getting to jump in there and talk with a bunch of you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, it will be linked down in the description. Go join that, and I am trying to be on the Discord pretty frequently, so maybe I'll get to meet you guys. We also have voice channels that are open now, so maybe I could even talk to some of you guys, which would be so fun, so definitely go do that. I also have a Roblox group page, and I don't have any merch for sale there at the moment, but I am in the process of trying to upload 6 new shirts. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been trying to upload these shirts for quite some time, but I think that the Roblox servers are being a little bit slow, so it's just kind of a slow process. But right when that merch updates and it is available for you guys, I will get a video out to you guys explaining the merch a little bit more, because I think that's going to be really cool. So join the Discord so you do not miss right when the t-shirts are released. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into this video. So with gifted bees, there are so many different ways that you can obtain them, and each way, I wouldn't say that there's necessarily a way that is significantly easier than the others, because it is very rare all the time. One method, I just want to put it out there now because I'm worried that I'm going to forget about it. Gingerbread bears are something that is not in the game anymore, but it was for the Beachz update, and if you fed a gingerbread bear to one of your bees, it was a 1% chance that it would go gifted. So 100 gingerbread bears should guarantee a gifted. However, that, you know, sometimes you'll get pretty unlucky. But yes, that is a method. So some people still have gingerbread bears. I believe I still have 6 gingerbread bears, but that's not really a super sustainable way to get gifted, just because obviously those aren't in the game anymore. So there's that. Another way to get gifted bees as well is from Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly is great, but it is very heavily RNG based, and especially when you're earlier in the game, it's pretty awful to have to spend all of your hard-earned honey on Royal Jelly. But here you can also get gifted from feeding your bees their favorite type of fruit. I have a clip here that I'm going to actually insert where I'm going to feed 30,000 strawberries to see if I can get a spicy bee gifted. I have 2 spicy bees that I don't have gifted in my hive, so I'm going to get back to you guys after this time lapse. right there is the definition of being unlucky. 30,000 strawberries later, and I still got nothing. That's okay though. I'll get back to you guys in a second. Alright, so you have to feed the bee their favorite type of fruit, and that definitely depends on what type of fruit they like. It's usually pretty self-explanatory, and after you've been playing for as long as I have, you usually can remember. But if you guys don't remember, you can look it up, and also if you don't feel like looking it up, just feed one of each type of berry to a bee, and if it gives 50 bonds and gives you a little message that says that the bee likes that type of item, then that means that that item will actually have a chance of making the bee gifted, but it is a very low chance. As you saw, I did get very unlucky, but 30,000 strawberries later and I still have nothing to show for it, which is totally fine. Also though, side note, I mean, what spicy bee could possibly eat 30,000 strawberries? I don't even know. But anyway, so I mentioned royal jelly. The royal jelly, I've seen it vary. Sometimes I'll get a gifted bee from royal jelly after using 5 royal jelly, but I can also go without getting one for a couple thousand royal jelly as well. So that is definitely RNG based. You can also get star jelly. Star jelly is available from a bunch of quests. You can also get it as a mob drop. The coconut crab drops a lot of them. I think windy bee drops them occasionally. Stick bug might even drop them. So, you know, it is a pretty easy item to get after playing the game for a while. However, sometimes they can be pretty difficult. So that's a great solution. Star jelly will always give you a random gifted bee. Another thing is just any of the gifted eggs. So you can get a gifted silver egg, a gifted gold egg, a gifted diamond egg. You can't currently get a gifted mythic egg, but that has been in the game before. And you can also get a star egg. So I'm going to touch on the star egg really quickly. So all of the other eggs that I just listed, those are great. However, I wouldn't really recommend using those on your hive because they are nice to donate to the wind shrine if you need a good wind boost. But with a star egg, I think a lot of players make the mistake of giving a star egg to their hive when they have discovered barely any gifted bee types. And see, that's fine, but the issue is that a star egg will always turn into a gifted bee that you don't have. So if you actually manage to get every single gifted bee except for all of the gifted mythic bees, it will actually turn into a gifted mythic bee, which is so nice. That's insane. It will not turn into a gifted event bee, and the only way that you can make an event bee gifted is with a star treat. So that's my next thing, star treats. I think sometimes there are deals where you can buy them for Robux, but most of the time they are available for 1,000 tickets each in the ticket tent, and that is so hard to get. I mean, that's 2 event bees. That's an insane amount of tickets. So definitely do not be getting a bunch of star treats before you have got every single event bee, except for maybe puppy bee. Poor puppy bee is always being left out. But yeah, those are kind of the ways that you can make bees gifted. So definitely do that. Also, I do believe that I have got star jellies from Mondo Chick before, but yeah, those are kind of just the things. You gotta run around the map a lot, do all of your mobs, because sometimes you'll get lucky and get something good. I know that the first time that you defeat Tunnel Bear, you will get a gifted silver egg, which is super nice. So if you are kind of desperate for a gifted bee, then you can use that. I personally used my gifted silver egg, which maybe it wasn't the best idea, but at the time I really was desperate for more gifted bees, and honestly it might not be that bad of an investment because gifted bees will give you the opportunity to unlock the star amulets, and with 40 different gifted bee types, once you've just discovered 40 different gifted bee types, you will unlock the Supreme Star Amulet, which is so great. I would say it's the best type of amulet that you can get in the game is the Star Amulet, because it gives capacity and passives. It's just so amazing. So definitely that is incentive to go for more gifted bees. Gifted bees just have all around better stats. If I have a regular spicy bee that is not gifted, and it's level 16 with no mutations or anything, and then I have a gifted spicy bee that's level 16 with no mutations either, very similar except for the gifted difference, the gifted spicy bee will have 32 attack, for me personally in my hive, and the regular spicy bee will have 22 attack. So that's a 10 attack difference, pretty big. So gifted bees are going to be your best friend. However, having multiple of the same gifted bee is not always necessarily, especially at a very early stage in the game, because gifted abilities don't stack on top of each other, but it is nice to have multiple gifteds because they all get better stats just because they're gifted. So I hope that some of you guys found this video useful. Let me know if I forgot any of the methods to get gifted bees, but that's going to be about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to join me on the Discord, and I'll see you guys next time.